Hello, beautiful people. Wherever you are, it's time to breathe, move, and smile as we reset and find center so that we always have a good foundation for whatever comes our way. And there's a lot coming our way these days. So let's begin by wherever we are, just coming and sitting nice and tall. Take an inhalation. Let the shoulders come up a little bit and exhale. Let it all go. Shoulders, breath, thoughts, emotions. Let's do that again. Inhale. Lift the shoulders up a little bit and exhale. Stay tall while you relax the shoulders and release the breath. One more time. Setting the mood for moving, breathing, smiling. Okay, I invite you to come and stand. You can also continue this seated as you wish. I'm going to stand up and move back so you can see a little bit more the full body picture. Thanks for all your hearts and likes. They lift my heart up. They're these hearts that float up, float up, float up. So let's bring those hearts under our feet, connecting our feet to the earth, just feeling, rocking a little bit, and rocking from side to side so we feel how the feet can roll a little bit. They roll, they roll. We don't want to lock anything. And likewise, we want to roll to the front of the feet and the back. I'm also talking with my hands. So that hopefully is giving you a little indication as well of what to do with the feet. And now we're going to roll around the rim of the feet a couple of times and rolling the other way as well. So feet should feel pretty good. You want to feel like the way cats paw the ground or give you a little massage on your stomach. And not only do we want the feeling of connection to the earth, but we want to feel the support, like those hearts rising, like Mother Earth's energy coming up through us, through us, through us, and bring us up to stretch and connect with the sky. So let's reach up, feeling inside that energy coming up. And today let's interlace our fingers and turn the palms up and press up a little bit. We want to get as much stretch as we can through the spine, make room for our breath. We'll take one more sigh. Inhale through the nose. Let the breath relax, but don't lose your height. One more inhale, and this time exhale, release the hands and let them open out to the sides and come down. A little bit of shaking. We're not going to lose our suspension. We've got that set. We've got our connection to the ground. We've got our smile. And we've started our breathing. So this is just to shake things up, loosen things a little bit, let go of any stuck places, let out silly sounds to clear the breath and release any emotions that might be waiting in the wings to just let go. And continuing our suspension, we're now going to move into some twisting, and we want to feel that our feet can easily move from side to side. There's no tightness anywhere. We're really going for loosening and releasing. Let the eyes and the face just span the horizon, and we'll let this come to a gentle finish as well. So for anyone who's tuning in or anyone who's already been here, our basic principles are feeling the support of the earth that rises up through us, connects with the suspension from the sky that flows down through us, and these two energies that are constantly communicating with one another enliven our body, align our beautiful posture, and give us lots of room for breathing and feeling. So now I'm going to introduce the full body flow that we're going to do. We'll the steps, we'll get comfortable with it. Some of you have already done it before. It's pretty simple. I like to offer simple things because then we can dig deep into them rather than trying to learn something too complicated. Then we'll have a little pit stop for another breathing exercise, and then we'll see what it feels like to do the movement again. So we've already got the breath flowing. We're going to open our feet comfortably, maybe a bit wider, and you might be able to see that I've got my toes turned out. That might work for you. You might prefer parallel or turned in, but let's find out. We're going to place our hands at our hips, or even at the break of the legs where the top of the leg starts, and we'll start to lunge a little bit from side to side, checking in that we've got a comfortable distance between our feet and that we have a comfortable rotation of our thighs. So that might be turning the toes out or in. And I'm just going to show you the side view so that you see that what we're looking for is the butt goes back a little bit as the crown of the head reaches away on a diagonal. We're not trying to do this straight up and down. We're doing something a little bit different here. We want to get a nice feeling that we can flow from side to side. If you want to talk with your arms and have wave arms, you can do that, but keep the focus in the hips and the feet. Now, pro tip, if you want, you don't have to, but we want to stay loose in the feet. You might even find that it helps you to pivot on the feet a little bit from side to side. If that feels like too much, forget about it and just keep it nice and loose. So this is what's happening with the hips, and we're riding tall no matter what. Let's go over to the right. I'll move over where there's more contrast. And we're going to take our left forearm over to the right leg, and our over to the right leg, and our right arm wraps around. We're going to just rest here a little bit and allow time and breath and gravity and suspension, support and suspension. We're breathing here. You want to get that nice inhalation and also the lovely exhalation. So we're just feeling what it is to twist and breathe. On your next inhalation, come up, come up, come up, nice and tall. Lunge over to the other side. Take a moment to enjoy your lunge, feel the lunge, and then you're going to take your right arm or your opposite arm and place it on the thigh. Then the other arm and the chest are going to sweep around. You're going to end up looking up a little bit. And we're just getting acquainted here. You want to be relaxed through the feet. Feel the support of the earth coming up through your feet, your knees, your hips. Feel the suspension that connects the crown of your head to the sky, giving that elongation. You're smiling and your breath is expanding and coming in. Next inhalation, come up. Shake out a little bit if you want to. And we're going to add the inhalation. It's going to be a flow. It's going to be an inhale, lift, exhale, twist, inhale, lift. So let's do the lift here. Start by standing nice and tall. Feel the ground. Inhale, bring the earth energy up through your core. Reach to the sky. Take a big breath, and then let your collarbones spread a little bit so you create a V. It's almost like a big X through your body, and you're reaching, your energy is coming up through the edges, through the fingers and the feet, and energy is also flowing in the other direction. So we've always got the earth energy going up through us and the sky energy coming down through us. Here's our inhale. Take a big one. Exhale, twist and lunge to the right. Inhale, feel the breath lifting you. Exhale, twist and lunge to the left. Inhale, breath lifting you. Take your time. Let the breath carry you from position to position. Let the breath also hold you and support you during the transitions. Let's do one more time before we take our little pause. Good. We're going to take a little breath break and then come back and repeat. So I'm going to come a little bit closer. We did this exercise yesterday. It's a little bit of a panting breath. So you'll watch my hands. I brighter top on yesterday. So we all know how to pant. You open the mouth and you go, I want you to feel that panting sucks the belly in. Once you've established a nice rhythm for you, some of you might be faster, some of you might be slower than me, then you're just going to close your mouth and keep sniffing out through the nose. Now let go. Take a long, slow inhalation, really filling everything up. And exhale naturally. We'll do that one more time. So take a little, just keep settling the breath. We never want to do another pranayama exercise before we've calmed. We always start from quiet. So take about a half an inhalation. Lips together. Relax. Fill up, fill up, fill up, fill up. And then just stand nice and tall. Feel your breath. I don't know about you, but I find that little exercise always makes my breath kind of go to this other place of getting big. Anybody feel that? Anybody feel that? I hope so. Anyways, we're going to now go back to our flow, and we're going to allow pace to slow down. Our breath has gotten bigger. That means it's going to be longer. That means our movements are going to be a bit slower. That means our mind and our nervous system are going to slow down. So let's take a nice big inhale. And this gesture really helps us open those lungs. And when you exhale, you're twisting and lunging to one side all the way to the ending. And when your inhale comes, up you go. And your exhalation carries you to the other side. Don't rush it. Your inhalation lifts you. Be curious about how much breath you have. Don't rush the movement. Follow your breath. Let your breath lead. Don't let your mind get all bossy pants and try to control the situation. We're not in a rush. We'll do one more set for today. One more to the right, one more to the left. When you're finished your sets, just stand in your mountain pose and breathe there. When you're ready, bring the feet together. Stay tall. Float the arms down, let the elbows fall, let the hands fall. Bring one hand over the low belly, the other hand on top. You can link the thumb and index finger together. Relax the shoulders. Feet close. Feel the earth touching you through your feet, and feel her benevolence rising up like the spring sap up to the heavens. At the same time, feel the suspension of the heavens connecting the crown of your head to your personal soul star, and how that energy pours down like unctuous elixir. You're smiling, you're relaxed, your breath flows in and out of your belly and your whole body. And swaying bamboo is maintaining the connection to suspension above and support below, while being supple enough to receive whatever movements the breath of life sends you, and being able to maintain your vertical alignment, your breath, without becoming brittle. Allow the wind, the breeze to get a little bit smaller, so that you become still. But it's a stillness that still has suppleness and movement available in it. Never a frozen stillness. And let yourself feel that suspension, that support, that beautiful breath that knits it all together. And we'll finish today, as we've been doing the last couple of days, remembering that we do these practices not only for ourselves, but we also wish to send the blessings of these practices out to all other sentient beings, so that all beings in all the worlds may feel calmer, supported, connected, and know that they are loved. If you wish, you can take your hands to prayer position. Let's gently fill our lungs and send out a beautiful sound of healing. I send love and light to all of you, to all beings, to all your loved ones, and I thank you for tuning in. Many blessings to you. Have a beautiful, beautiful day.